Here's the big reveal. What you've been waiting for is already at your fingertips. The Pi DEX, the decentralized exchange that will power the next phase of the Pi ecosystem, is not some distant dream or a feature you'll have to hunt for in a future update. It's already inside your official Pi wallet, quietly waiting for its moment to shine. This isn't just a promise for tomorrow, it's a reality that's been built into your experience from the very beginning. All you need to do is open your Pi browser, check your wallet, and you'll notice a tab labeled Exchanges. It's right there, seamlessly integrated into the app you already use every day. No need to download anything new or search for hidden menus. The foundation is already laid out for you. That's the future home of the DEX, hidden in plain sight, yet ready to become the gateway to a new world of possibilities. It's a subtle detail, but one that hints at the powerful features soon to be unlocked for every Pi user. The core team has been planning for this from the start. They didn't just tack on the DEX as an afterthought, they built the entire Pi wallet with this integration in mind. Every line of code, every design choice was made to ensure that the DEX would be a core part of the Pi app, not just an add-on. This means you won't have to juggle multiple platforms or worry about complicated migrations. There's no need to learn a new interface or risk your assets by moving them between different apps. Everything you need is right here, in one place, designed for simplicity and ease of use. The Pi wallet's design is intentionally inclusive. Whether you're a seasoned crypto enthusiast or someone just starting out, you'll find the experience intuitive and accessible. The goal is to make decentralized finance available to everyone, not just the tech-savvy few. By embedding the DEX directly into the wallet, the core team has removed many of the barriers that typically keep people out of crypto. There's no need to connect to risky third-party sites, no confusing steps, and no technical hurdles. You won't have to worry about compatibility issues, security risks, or the hassle of managing multiple logins. Everything is streamlined, secure, and familiar, just the way it should be. With all features consolidated in one familiar place, you can focus on what matters: exploring, trading, and growing within the Pi ecosystem. The Pi wallet becomes your single gateway to everything Pi has to offer. The framework is already on your phone, the button is there, waiting for its full potential to be unlocked. It's a sign of how forward-thinking the core team's approach has been. This strategy, building the ecosystem first, then activating features, shows a deep commitment to stability and user experience. The core team is laying the groundwork for a robust, interconnected network before flipping the switch on new capabilities. The DEX isn't just a bonus feature, it's a fundamental part of Pi's vision for the future. It represents the next step in making decentralized finance truly accessible and user-friendly for everyone. So next time you open your Pi wallet, take a closer look at that Exchanges tab. It's your sign that the future is closer than you think, and it's already in your hands, ready for what comes next. So, why can't you use the Exchanges tab yet? The answer: the tech isn't fully live. The DEX needs two major upgrades: Protocol v23 and Soroban smart contracts. Protocol v23 is a major blockchain update, enabling features like liquidity pools and atomic swaps. Soroban, from the Stellar Development Foundation, brings secure, scalable smart contracts to Pi. These contracts will power trades, manage liquidity, and automate transactions. No middleman needed. Integrating Soroban unlocks not just the DEX, but a whole world of decentralized apps. The Exchanges tab is waiting for these upgrades to go live. The core team is making sure everything is secure before opening trading to millions. Once Protocol v23 and Soroban are live, the Exchanges tab will transform your Pi wallet into a financial hub. Trading will be as easy as using your banking app. No crypto expertise required. You'll see your Pi balance, other tokens, and a simple interface for swapping assets. Select the amount, choose your token, preview the rate, and confirm. Smart contracts handle the complexity behind the scenes. The goal: make crypto trading accessible to everyone, not just techies. The DEX will be the central marketplace for the Pi economy. New projects can issue tokens, and you'll trade them right from your wallet. This seamless integration is key to onboarding millions into decentralized finance. Pi aims to make DeFi as simple as checking your bank balance. One of Pi Wallet's most important features is that it's non-custodial. You alone control your funds. This means that, unlike traditional financial systems where banks or companies act as gatekeepers, you are the sole authority over your digital assets. There's no intermediary standing between you and your Pi, no institution that can freeze, limit, or access your wallet. This level of autonomy is at the heart of what makes non-custodial wallets so revolutionary in the world of digital finance. Your 24-word passphrase is the only key to your wallet. It's not just a password, it's a unique cryptographic phrase that unlocks your funds, and it's generated only for you. No one else, not even the developers of the wallet, have access to it. This passphrase is your lifeline to your Pi, and it's what separates you from everyone else in the network. Unlike banks or centralized exchanges, no company holds your Pi. You don't need to trust a third party to safeguard your assets, nor do you have to worry about institutional failures, hacks, or government intervention. Your Pi is always in your hands, accessible anytime, anywhere, as long as you have your passphrase. If you lose your passphrase, your Pi is gone forever. There's no reset or support line. This is the double-edged sword of true ownership, ultimate freedom, but also ultimate responsibility. There's no customer service to call, no forgot password button, and no way to recover your funds if your passphrase is lost or stolen. But this also means no one can access your funds unless you give them the passphrase. Your assets are protected from hackers, scammers, and even the wallet provider itself. As long as you keep your passphrase secure, your Pi remains untouchable by anyone else. When the DEX launches, you'll trade directly from your wallet. No deposits, no third-party custody. This peer-to-peer trading model means your Pi never leaves your control until the exact moment you decide to make a transaction. There's no waiting for withdrawals or worrying about exchange solvency. Your Pi only leaves your wallet at the moment of trade. Every transaction is transparent, verifiable, and happens on your terms. You decide when and how your assets move, and you can always track your funds in real time. Even the Pi core team can't touch your funds. No matter what happens to the company or the network, your assets remain yours alone. This is a level of security and independence that simply isn't possible with custodial wallets or traditional banks. This is true ownership, the core of crypto. Your keys, your crypto. It's a powerful shift in how we think about money and control. For the first time, individuals can truly own and manage their wealth without relying on anyone else. But with great power comes great responsibility. Protect your passphrase at all costs. Store it somewhere safe, offline, and never share it digitally. Consider writing it down and keeping it in a secure location or using a trusted method to back it up. Never share it, not even with friends or supposed support staff. Scammers may try to trick you, but remember, anyone with your passphrase has full access to your Pi. Treat it like the keys to your home or the PIN to your bank account, private and protected. This is the trade-off for absolute control and security. With a non-custodial wallet, you become your own bank, responsible for both the safety and the freedom of your digital assets. Embrace this power, and take every step to safeguard it. With all the hype, scammers are already targeting the Pi community. Fake websites, apps, and social media accounts are popping up, pretending to be the Pi DEX. They use official-looking logos and language to trick you. Their goal is steal your passphrase or get you to send Pi to their wallets. If you fall for it, your Pi is gone forever. These scams are happening right now. Search for Pi DEX and you'll see them. Any site or app claiming to be the Pi DEX today is a scam. The real DEX can't exist yet. Protocol v23 and Sorbonne aren't live. Don't let impatience make you a victim. Only trust official channels and never enter your passphrase anywhere but the official wallet. So, how do you know you're using the real Pi DEX when it launches? Simple. The only place to access it will be inside the official Pi browser, through your Pi wallet. No other website, app, or link will ever be legitimate. This walled garden approach protects you from scams. When the DEX is ready, the Exchanges tab will activate via an official update. You won't need to download anything new or enter your passphrase anywhere else. If you see a link or app outside the Pi browser, it's a scam. Period. Remember, if it's not in the official Pi browser, it's not real. After all your mining, protecting your Pi is crucial. The biggest threat isn't a market crash, it's falling for a scam out of impatience. The core team is moving carefully to ensure security and scalability. Don't rush. Rushing leads to mistakes and vulnerabilities. Your 24-word passphrase is your master key. Never share it, ever. Anyone who has it can take all your Pi, and there's no way to recover it. Use this waiting period to double-check your security. Store your passphrase offline. Question everything, and be skeptical of offers. Don't let impatience ruin years of effort. Stay patient, stay vigilant, and guard your passphrase with your life. Let's recap what's ahead for Pi Network. The highly anticipated Pi DEX is on its way, and the best part is that it's already seamlessly integrated into your Pi wallet. If you open your wallet and tap on the Exchanges tab, you'll see where the DEX will soon appear. This means you won't need to download any extra apps or go searching for third-party platforms. Everything will be right at your fingertips, built into the official Pi ecosystem. The launch hinges on two crucial upgrades: Protocol v23 and Soroban. These are the final technical pieces needed to make the DEX fully functional and secure. Once these upgrades are live, the DEX will officially launch, opening up a new era for Pi transactions and decentralized finance within the network. The core team is working tirelessly behind the scenes, ensuring every line of code is robust and every system is ready for millions of users. Their top priorities are security and user experience, not just launching quickly. They're taking the time to test, audit, and refine every feature so you can trust that your assets and data will be protected. The team is collaborating with cybersecurity experts and user interface designers to make sure the DEX is both safe and easy to use for everyone, regardless of technical background. When it arrives, the DEX will feel as familiar as your favorite banking app. The goal is to make decentralized finance accessible to everyone. Whether you're a crypto enthusiast or just starting out, you'll be able to swap, trade, and manage your Pi with just a few taps, all within a user-friendly interface designed for simplicity and security. Remember, your Pi wallet is non-custodial. This means you, and only you, hold the keys to your assets. Your passphrase is your ultimate safeguard, acting as the only way to access your funds. No one else, not even the core team, can recover it for you, so it's vital to keep it secure and never share it with anyone. As excitement builds, scammers are becoming more active, trying to trick users with fake DEX links and phishing attempts. Always remember, the real Pi DEX will only be available through the official Pi browser. If you see offers or links elsewhere, they are not legitimate and could put your Pi at risk. Stay vigilant. Ignore all unofficial links, emails, or messages promising early access or special deals. If something seems suspicious, it probably is. Protect yourself and your Pi by sticking to official channels and never entering your passphrase anywhere except the official Pi wallet. Patience is key. The mining you've done so far will be worth it, but only if you keep your Pi safe. The network is growing stronger every day, and your contributions are helping to build a secure, decentralized future for everyone involved. Trust the process. Write down your passphrase and store it somewhere only you can access. Don't rush to use unofficial tools or shortcuts. Waiting for the official launch is the safest way to ensure your Pi remains protected and ready for the future. The future of Pi is almost here, and it's coming straight to your wallet. Stay safe, stay patient, and get ready to experience the next chapter of decentralized finance with Pi Network.